Tony Robbins once said that rapport is the ultimate tool for producing results with other people. No matter what you want in life, if you can develop rapport with the right people, you'll be able to fill their needs and they will be able to fill yours. And though Tony Robbins is a guy, many times we see rapport and report is, in context of man and woman. Men like to use more report and women like to use more rapport in relationships and in expertise. In our textbook, the DeVito textbook, on page 88 in chapter 4, the preliminaries to interpersonal communication in rapport and report, DeVito, he references Deborah Tannen in her 1990 best-selling You Just Don't Understand Women and Men in Conversation book. And she says that women seek to build rapport and establish closer relationships and use listening to achieve these ends. Men, on the other hand, will play up their expertise, emphasize it, and use it in dominating the interaction. She goes on, and he says that Tannen argues that the goal of a man in a conversation is to be given respect, so he seeks to show his knowledge and expertise. A woman, on the other hand, seeks to be liked, so she expresses agreement. Many times, in old stories and classic novels and movies, the knight in shining armor likes to come on to the woman and show her his muscles, show her what he can do, build up his ego, try to push his expertise, his knowledge into the conversation in any way he can. Where a woman, on the other hand, are more agreeable, having your relationship as more of a priority than boosting their ego. Many times they downplay what they can actually do in order to support the other person, or because they care more about sustaining that relationship and being liked rather than having others like them in what they can do. They want to be liked, but they don't want others to like them because of what they might be able to do, because of their expertise, and so on. Jurassic World is a good example of this, the movie. It is a film about the characters Claire and Owen, who are on a island filled with dinosaurs that used to be Jurassic Park off of the coast of Costa Rica, and it's their mission to save Claire's nephews who are visiting the island and save the island from the infamous Indominus Rex, which is a crossbreed of a couple species. And so many times throughout this movie, you can see the play of the characters of Claire and Owen doing this rapport-report kind of thing. Many times Claire likes to take a step back and try to play it off on Owen and try not to be on his side, but many times you see him doing a more dominant reporting expertise position. He likes to show off what he can do, what he knows, and so on and so forth. Whereas Claire many times likes to be more agreeable and goes along with what he says. She needs it. And so here's a couple of scenes that demonstrate that.
Claire.
I need you.
Okay.
I need your help. My nephews, they're out in the valley. Please, if anything happens to them.
How old?
The older one, he's he's high school age. The younger one, he's a few years.
You don't know how old your nephews are? Brave kids.
Dad! Run! Hey, I am not one of your damn animals.
Listen. Those kids are still alive, but you and I will not be if you continue to scream like that.
So, you can pick up their scent, can't you? Track their footprints.
I was with the Navy, not the Navajo.
What should we do? What do you suggest we do?
You get back. I'll find them. Your last 2 minutes in there. Less in those ridiculous shoes. What is that supposed to mean?
It means I'm ready to go.
Okay. Let's get one thing straight. I'm in charge out here. You do everything I say exactly as I say it.
Excuse me?
Just relax.
And so there's an example. So you see, he's at first they're having there's an argument, there's a conflict. She's kind of she's annoyed with him, but as it comes along, she actually got him to help with the Indominus Rex because she knows of his expertise, and right now she's being responsive to that. He is the one who knows all about the dinosaurs. What should we do? What should we do? And so she's trying to support him and go with him. And so this happens throughout the film in a few ways. Is that the director Colin Trevorrow did a really good job. This was published in 2015. In the outplay of the movie is that two people who are not really supposed to be together end up together, and a lot of that is due to Claire's supportiveness, and then Owen finally breaking down and turning a little softer for her. And I think the relational IQ takeaway for this film is that many times we like to report and build up our ego, but we need to be more like women are in rapport and when building a relationship, because the most key thing is that they feel supported, they feel loved, and we can be liked by them, which is important, rather than building up our ego and trying to demonstrate how good we are at something in every conversation. Rather, it's the person in front of us that we like listening to who is more important, and that is amazing key thing. And